evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, happy Friday, everybody. Hello, 𝗏𝗏Raptor. How are you guys doing? Hello, Brandon. Hello, 𝗏𝗏, Noel, Lunatic Streamer, Arcfire, Thalso, Tetrexo, Bob Supremacist, Trey Worry, Gunmaster. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for lateness. Dev team cutting it a little bit close. I think I got the ROM like 2 minutes before we went live, but hey, you know, that'll happen sometimes. I'm grateful to the devs for working so hard. Thank you. Hello, 𝗖𝗲. Hello, James Cringe Master. Hello, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. DB Warrior. Noel. Grayside. Okay, so no drawing from Grayside. That's fine. We got other people who can draw. Hello, Ramato. Blame it on the devs. Of course, always. Always. I will never take responsibility. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 rounds left. This is round 14. After this, there will be one more batch of gladiators. And then we will have our grand melee, our grand finale with 16 finalists. It's gonna be great. I am excited. Nothing ever happens. Well, something will happen. Now, bit of a disclaimer, guys. I won't be streaming on Sunday. Wife and I are going up to the cabin this weekend. So, Sacred Stone stream will be on Tuesday. Just letting you know. But that's nothing to worry about now. Let us actually get into this week's Gladiator Arena. Let's see the contenders, guys. How many fictional characters are in this one? I don't know. Let's find out. All right. As always, guys, the winners are hidden in a little box to not fuck up the sprite. We can talk to Chikorita to spawn them. If you guys want to. So they'll show up right here. So you can see the sprites are already fucking up. That'll happen because there's too many unique sprites on the map. But yeah, last week, Mira was the one who won. Another warrior, which means no more warriors can be submitted. She's joining Fami, Bongcloud, Aliester, Berengaria, Fatass, Felician, Jasmine, Marshmallow, Adunafel, Yvonne, Boomhauer, and Mysterious Stranger. I'm going to restart just to get these guys out of the way. Yeah, they're just a little shy. Brave Bolt Warrior meta is hilarious. Yeah, after Bongcloud, I think people realize that 3 range is actually really broken because it bypasses a bunch of skills, because the skill system is coded with spaghetti. Rebellion Saga reference? Yeah, sprite limits are a bitch. Brave Bolt Warrior still OP? Oh yeah. Oh, very OP. Extremely OP. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you ready to check out this week's batch of gladiators? Okay. Submitted by Eggshell. Oh, wow. 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 Dev got in. Rigged, tainted. Absolutely rigged. Disregard this week. We got Rose Knight, the Mage Knight. Cool. I like it. Generic Rose Knight is my favorite unit from Rebellion Saga. And submitted by Mascolino, we have Yggdra, the Blind Prince, which she has a gun? Oh boy. And 0 skill, what? What? Huh? Why does she have 0 skill? That's really weird. Okay. Submitted by Dolphin, we have Sith. Wasn't this the convoy in the FE8 or FE7 PME? Or the CME? 𝗬𝗵. I think it was. I remember this guy. I think he was the convoy. I think it was the Merlinist replacement. I don't remember if it was it FE7 and 6? Damn, always cool to see returning characters like this, I gotta say. And submitted by Stim. We got Princess Klepto the Rogue. Tell me this is a steel build, please. No? No steel? Okay. Alright. Oh no! Submitted by Cypressia. We got Cecilia the Dead Wife? Oh bro, I think this is an avoid build. 152 avoid. Yep, it's an avoid build. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, he's finally here! Submitted by the Mr. Do 94. We got Kaga the Mage Lord. Let's go! I was wondering when Kaga was gonna show up in this tournament. Finally, I'll get that interview, guys. Finally. And up next, submitted by Pyrancero, we got Violence Man, the Wyvern Knight. Wow, looks like a nice guy. Looks like a very nice guy. And submitted by user Sky Winters, we got Lopez, the Berserker. He bald. Up next, submitted by user Souls96, we got Lewis Guyburn, the Blade Lord. Oh, it's a tanky Swordmaster. Let's go, or a Blade Lord. Lopez coin. He's so little. Look at him. And submitted by user Azure Heart, Canada. Ugh. We got Andreas the Swordmaster. Now this is a tanky Swordmaster. Look at that defense and resistance. 2 tanky Swordmasters this week. People listen. That's cool. And submitted by user Sneaky Wizard. Up next we got 𝗟𝗆𝘆, the Great Lord. Oh, look, it's Langobald/Lombard. He looks bigger on his mini than he does on his maxi, I almost said. T.S. Jasmine donated $100. Get some nice steaks for your trip to the cabin. T.S. Jasmine donated $100 for steaks. We gotta buy some steaks. Thank you, Jasmine. We love you. I'll try to take some nice pictures. It's beautiful up there now, so we're excited to go up. Steak! Actually, I haven't had steak in a while. There's some delicious pork chops in the store, and I fucking love them so much. They're truffle marinated pork chops. They're so good. Actually, I think I might like them a little more than steak, but I'll get a steak on the cabin. Alright. Salt that steak with salt from round 6! Bro, every round has salt. Every round has salt. Alright, anyway, try to sing a Fox Girls. They're going crazy. Submitted by Nata. Hiya! Oh, this reminded me of something. No, I'll say it after I introduce the gladiators. Yeah, we got Foxy the Baron. Okay. 2 different submitters called Nat, by the way. Okay, got it. This week? Wow. So it's not just Nat breeding. That's good to know. Submitted by user Nat. Oh wow, there really are 2 submitters named Nat. Submitted Thomas the Tank Engine. India's greatest adversary. We got submitted by Hush245. Hush the Sniper. Let's go. Is that a tanky sniper? A tanky sniper! I've never seen that before. Huh. I like it. Oh, I like that. I think people have figured out how hilariously overpowered slow burn is in stall matches. Huh. I like it. A tanky sniper. That you don't see that every day. Oh. Huh. And submitted by user 𝗠𝗏𝗏𝗏. We got Lady Counter, the Malduin. Let's go. And lastly, from 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏98, we have Scylla, the Gorgon. Ooh, I love Eclipse builds. They're fun. 24 defense. Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen. 16 gladiators. Only one can win. Who will it be? It is time to shuffle the seeds. Let us do it. Shuffling the seeds. Refreshing. And starting the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how the matchups look. In round 1, we got Marielle versus Biwa. Wait. These are the old glad. What? These are the old gladiator. Oops. Sorry. Shit. I'm gonna have to remove all of them, guys. Sorry. These are the old. Wait, what? Oh no! Oh no! I started the tournament. No! Ah shit! Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. I fucked up. I fucked up. Let me It's okay, I can salvage this. All I have to do is just edit. No, I don't think I can. No, I can do it. I can edit it mid-tournament. That's great. Yeah, I'll reshuffle, of course. Yeah, I'll reshuffle, of course. Sorry, I accidentally got the old initiative list. But it's alright. It's a little unorthodox, but you can absolutely do this. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to keep those in. There we go. Lewis. Foxy. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Almost done now. Hush. Thomas. And lastly, well, actually, no, not quite. Scylla. And Lady Counter. There you go. There you go. Now we can shuffle the seeds. Ah! Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Technical difficulties. It's okay. Alright, so this is how round 1's going to look like. Roast Knight versus Lady Counter. Lopez versus Andreas. So this one actually will come down to a skill tie. We got Princess Klepto versus Hush. Cecilia versus Orithir. Yggdrasil versus Scylla. Violence Man versus Louis Gullibern. Sith versus Tomas. And Kaga versus Foxy. Ooh. Alright. You know, I wonder if they're ever going to let my moderators post polls. That would have been so nice. Anyway, guys, let's start the first poll. Roast Knight versus Lady Counter. We will, of course, take a bigger... We're going to take a closer look at their builds. This is actually the fastest Gladiator this week versus the slowest. 41 initiative versus 7. That's actually really funny. Let's see. All right, so Roast Knight is the fastest, actually. Super fast. Insane initiative on this user. Versus Lady Counter. Okay, Malduin versus Roast Knight. Interesting. Roast Knight versus Centaur. Okay, let's have a look. Roast Knight is here to completely destroy your 80-turn round of Chapter 11. Alright, so we got a Mage Knight with Luna, Insight, Certain Blow, Initiative, Thunderstorm, and Darting Blow. Okay, so just pure bonus stats here. With the Thoron Tome, a Skill Ring, and an Initiative Ring. Okay, look at that. Huh, 39 damage. That seems scary. 0 defense, though? 0 defense. 5 luck. Okay, so this is an all-out damage build. Let's have a look at Lady Counter. Oh, sorry, I forgot to read the thing. By Eggshell, you either die a commoner or live long enough to become the nepotism. All right, this one's submitted by Deuteraptor. First time participating in the arena. Thrilled to have made it. May the best Gladiator win. Okay, we got a Malduin with, oh, a bunch of stances. Kestrel stance, Warding Blow, Darting stance, Sure Shot, Spectrum stance, Fear stance. So a bunch of stance skills. Miracle Sword, Lightning, and Slim Sword. Okay, so Hyper Aggression versus Hyper Defense. How much speed does she get? 4 speed, 6 AS. Okay, so she will probably double, I think. Egg versus Team Omystia. Huh. Alright. This will be interesting. Well, the Miracle Sword should be able to retaliate back, but I'm not sure how this one's going to go. I mean, her rest seems pretty good. 15 rest plus Warding Blow is going to be really strong here. I think Lady Counter is going to have a good matchup here against Roast Knight, because Roast Knight, while she deals a lot of damage, stance builds are really strong against aggression builds. So, and Malduins are tanky. They're very durable. We've seen a lot of tanky Malduins over the season, so I think this one's going to be hard for Roast Knight to burst down, but we will see, ladies and gentlemen. Let us start. With the first round. An FP4 build submitted by... Wait. I'm the Discord. Good thing we got rid of that guy. What? Oh, shit. Yeah, I think I banned someone by accident from the Avoid hub. I'm sorry about that. Oh! Oh! Miracle, though. Is it my turn now? Oh, just barely doesn't have the damage to kill. Oh! Blasted Interlopers. Wow. Did we get their name tag quotes? I don't know what that means. Name tag quotes? Oh. Okay, Roast Knight was just barely able to survive the counter here. Looks like even with all the speed skills, Lady Counter wasn't able. Yeah, because of Darting Blow, that's why. The Darting Blow gives 5 AS, so that's why. And Certain Blow is also really solid. Oh, the descriptions of the Oh, sorry. A reclusive baroness of the woods who dislikes uninvited guests. She would never start a fight. Sorry, I didn't read that. All right. Okay, well, let's see if Rose Knight can do it again. Was a lucky one. I need to think of something. Rose. Okay, no Luna this time around. Which means only 66 damage to Lady Counter. Don't think it really matters much, though. I think well, actually, it might. Because I think Rose Knight only deals 9 damage on the counter. Oh! Nice crit! It's a 1-1! Let's go! Starting off with a 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. Good job! Okay, so it really just does come down to crits. I think Rose Knight has the advantage, though. I think this is tilted more in favor of Rose Knight for sure. Let's get ready to mumbo jumbo! Can we get another battle quote? I want to see what other battle quotes. I'm so hungry. 3 more weeks. I just want to see if they have another battle quote. Oh, there we go. How's that Deathless run going? Okay, starts off with a crit. 66 damage. Lady Counter fires back with the Miracle Sword. Now the question is, will Lady Counter be able to crit again? Remember, you started this. No, misses a 95! And Rose Knight, oh! Blasted interlopers. Oh, that's unfortunate. The 95 miss. The 95 miss. Oh, no. Oh, that is unfortunate. But that is the arena for you, ladies and gentlemen. That is just how it goes. All right. Up next, we got a tie in initiative, so I'm gonna have to look. So it looks like Lopez has 25 skill, and Andreas has 24 skill. So that means with 1 skill more, since they're tied in initiative, Lopez will be Team Red. Literally separated by 1 skill. So Lopez will be player Red, and Andreas will be Team Green. All right, Lopez. I've heard stories of this Lopez coin. I think he steals? Yeah, it's a stealing berserker. Honestly, we almost never see steal utilized on Gladiators. I'm actually kind of excited for this. I think steal has a lot of potential to be really good. Because a lot of builds really depend on their ranks, and so steal can really mess with that if you can survive a little bit. So it's cool to see some steal builds. So, yeah, Andreas. Of course, you gotta have speed to steal. And this is a Swordmaster, so I'm actually not sure. Nah, no 𝗏𝗏𝗏 characters today, Seb. So let's have a look at Lopez, shall we? A bandit from Hagen White. Wait a minute, that's not a rogue. He's a berserker. He's got steal, axe mastery, bargain, crit, and Luna. Luna is such a popular skill now. I think everyone going Luna these days. Killer axe. Oh, Sword Slayer. That is huge. And a Soul Bracer and a critical ring. Now, despite... I like that he can only steal 1 ring. Like, his creator made it so that he could only have 1 ring to steal, which means he's not going to spend too much time stealing. By Sky Winters. Heya! First submission for an arena. Hoping I get in. Also, Lopez is the best Hagen White unit. Lopez! Alright. And he's up against Andreas. Refuses to be Luna user 96 despite risking being a hyper-defensive build 137. He's a Swordmaster with Narcissist, Sword Mastery, Colossus, and Silent Pride. A Rapier, a Shield Ring, and a Barrier Ring. I think I'm not sure which of these will be stolen. I think it's the top one. So I think Lopez will steal the shield ring, which would definitely be better, I think. Submitted by Azure Heart. Good luck from Canada, y'all. Okay. So Super Tanky Sword is that Sword Slayer, I think, is going to make Lopez win this. It only has 60 hit though. But that Sword Slayer is going to be huge. That's effective damage. So I really, really do think that Andreas is going to win the... Oh, sorry, Lopez is going to win this simply because he has that Sword Slayer. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Let us begin the second fight. The crit ring is useless on him. It would appear like the creator goofed a little bit here. Yeah, it would appear that the creator goofed a little bit. They submitted a build with a crit ring together with the crit boost. So yeah, they don't stack. We specified that in the document, but oh well, it happens, I guess. I am Princess Klepto, fear me. Fake Brazilian, no steal, SMH. Okay, Lopez steals the shield ring. That's good. That's huge. This extra padding is so stuffy. Okay. Bro! 3 damage? He needs that Sword Slayer. Where am I again? Oh, look at the damage difference. Oh my god. Yeah, this is GG. Okay, yeah, no. Andreas can't win this. That shield ring is huge. Yeah. Like, if you... Oh. This means I'm just the worst sword hero. Well, Colossus could deal damage, so... Maybe. Because Colossus doubles his strength, so that would be plus... But that only is 20 damage. But yeah, that Sword Slayer. This is to go even further beyond! I love how Super Saiyan Mangs just grows hair. Implying that the baldness is nerfing me. I'll make my own Luna with blackjack and hookers. Colossus would deal damage. But not nearly enough, I'm afraid. Yeah, that Sword Slayer is just too strong. Hey, want to invest in Lopez coin? Like, if you proc True Colossi here, he'd deal, like, 40 damage. But, again, it's not happening. There we go. So you can see... Colossus, yeah, he deals 29 damage with a Colossus. He has a chance to win. He just has to proc Colossus twice. But ultimately, that's just a little too rare. So, sadly, it just... It just was not meant to be. Lopez advances to round 2, ladies and gentlemen. All right, first clap of the round. First of many, I'd say. All right, up next, we got Princess Klepto versus Hush. Ooh, Rogue versus Tanky Sniper. This one will be interesting. All right, Princess Klepto. Let's get her into the ring, shall we? And here we got Hush. Tanky Sniper. Exciting. All right, Princess Klepto. Trying to prove my father, King Klepto, wrong that rogues can win tournaments. Submitted by Stim. I love your tournaments. They have helped me get through some tough times. Thank you so much, Mangs. Aww, what a heartwarming message. So yeah, Rogue. What? Oh. She's got a Light Brand, a Rapier, and an Initiative Ring. 40 luck. Okay, this is a dodge tank build, I think. It's semi-dodgy. 94 avoid. She's got Miracle, Bargain, Dragonfang, Wrath, Desperation, and Defiant Avoid. Okay. Interesting. Defiant Avoid, we don't see that a lot, but that can be pretty strong once it procs. Miracle, I do like the combination of Miracle and Defiant Avoid because it ensures it's actually going to activate. Alright. And she's up against Hush. Chose his weapon because he liked the name. Submitted by Hush245. Good luck to everyone. Okay, he's got the Apollyon. Is this the first time we see this bow? I think it is. And a Bigness Bracer. He's got Narcissist, Sure Shot, Tower Shield, Resolve, and Slow Burn. Okay. So 20 defense. That's actually well. She only deals 24 damage. I don't think she's going to be able to damage him at all. Does she have any damage increasing skills? It's just Dragon Fang, but that won't work. Oh boy. I don't think she can harm this guy. Oh no. Huh. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Amelia solo challenge run. She'll be an armor knight naturally. Finally, some good content. Wait, Amelia? Bethany put Chikorita in frame. We can already see Chikorita. She's just right there. Don't blame me if you're too easy to steal from, but you don't even have steal. But what if I miss them? Oh boy. We might be here for a while, guys. This might go to fatigue. This might go to fatigue, guys. Oh, she deals damage now. Yeah, this will take a while. Okay, fatigue starts to set in. Sniper does have Sure Shot, that's true. Okay. He also has but he 48 hit. Yeah, now you can see that fatigue is okay. Okay, now she has Wrath and Defiant Avoid might kick in at some point as well. I don't think it's kicked in yet. Maybe we'll see Lava Floor. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Sure Shot though. Okay, I like this build. It's cool. Yeah, Defiant Avoid won't kick in, sadly. Yeah, Sure Shot kind of murders this. Terraformers, please help us. We have 1 hour left and we're not done. No, it's late. I'm going to bed. I was like, Definitive Edition is a lot of work. I gotta say, man, Terraformers has been such a goat when it comes to Definitive Edition. He's been working so hard. We really gotta give him a round of applause. The pillow is hiding Chikorita. They're complaining that they can't see Chikorita. Put her in frame. Yeah, they say the pillow is blocking. Look what you've done. Look what you've done to my chat. You did this. You did this. You did this. You did this. There you go. Happy now, chat? Alright, let's see if Hush, okay, alright. I mean, if Hush does some proc Sure Shot... Oh, there we go, that's a crit. Bro. Ooh, misses once, and there's the Dragon Fang for no extra damage. I mean, is there a chance for Klepto? I don't think so. It's gonna be a slow victory. And now Hush is up to 63. It still misses, though. Still misses. Life Run has 20 durability, I believe, so it will last for a while. Or is it 15? Okay, she's slowly chipping Hush down. There's the Dragon Fang for 2 extra damage. $35 damage. Ooh. Okay, well, we got Wrath now for Princess Klepto. Okay, okay, alright. 15 damage. Okay. But, one more shot from Hush and it's over. 95, oh my god, that... What the fuck? Rogue for life. That is insane how much his accuracy went up right there. What the fuck was that? Huh? Damn. 95 hit. What happened? Oh, resolve. It was resolve. That's why. Yeah, it's a resolve. All right. Well, sorry, Princess Klepto. You lost, which means Hush goes to round 2. All right, let's move on to the next matchup. By the way, guys, how about fucking Witcher 3 expansion announced in 2027? Holy shit. I don't know if you guys probably know this, but I'm like a huge Witcher fan. They're gonna drop an expansion in 2027 for 11-year-old video game. That's crazy. You know what? I think video game developers have realized that there's actually a lot of money in just releasing DLC for, like, Diablo 2 got like DLC for its 30-year, like for its 20th anniversary. So it's like I think it sounds like they need money. I think they're gonna advertise. They're gonna use it to advertise Witcher 4. I think. But like, here's the like. If people are nostalgic for a game, there's no reason you can't make DLC for like a 10-year-old game. I mean, Age of Empires is still releasing expansions, and it's still doing great. Yeah, I mean, so they say it's in cooperation with old veterans from The Witcher 3, but I mean, it might still be dog shit. We don't know. So, you know, I'm not like pre-ordering it or anything. But still, man, I was excited to see that. I think they're going to use it to try and advertise Witcher 4 for sure. That is definitely a PR move. Yeah, I think so too, Abundi. I think it's cool that they're going back to older games and like releasing content for it. It's cool. I mean, it's, you know, they realize that instead of just remaking old games, just go back and make DLC for, you know, like, I think people are happy with that. Anyway, guys, I would like to stream Witcher at some point. I don't know how, like an Iron Man Death March run or something would be kind of funny. Right. Up next, we got Cecilia versus Orothir. Cecilia versus Orothir. Sage Cecilia versus this guy. Okay. First time hearing about it. Yeah, it's called Songs of the Past. It's gonna come out in 2027, and they say it's going to be equal in size to Blood and Vine, which, I mean, Blood and Vine almost felt like a new game when it came out. Like, that's one of the sickest DLCs I think they've ever released. So, you know, I mean, I'm obviously being a little cautiously optimistic, but I'm kind of excited about it. All right, Cecilia, warning: keep away from young boys. Dead wife. 6-7 HP, of course. We got fire, critical ring, fortune ring, skill ring. Really, guys? Really? Really? Really, dev team? Perfectionists, Luna, Vigilance, Seal Skill, Odd Rhythm. Really, dev team? Really? Cypress, yeah, after the recent Uma deaths, it seems Cecilia has lost her horse. That's kind of funny, actually. She's up against Orothir. His shield is a bit less sturdy since FE4 by Sneaky Wizard. He's got the Francisca, shield ring and skill ring. Oh, no rest though. This is a physical tank. He's fucked. He's got all stats +1, Rightful Lord, Fortress Defense, Great Shield, Hero, and Ignis. Okay, so 40 defense, but no rest, and he matched up against the Sage. That is just the rotten luck of the arena, isn't it? Oh boy, yeah, I think he's gonna get absolutely crushed. But, you know, these things, they happen. Alright, let's go. 50% Great Shield proc is kind of funny. I love the dishwasher move animations. I must win for Roy. That is a really cool. Is that a custom Sage animation or just a palette? It's really good. 5 hit. Yeah. Great Shield's not going to save you here, buddy. You're fucked. This is a physical tank versus a magic dodge tank. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's so cooked. Watch as your damage is negated. Yeah, bro. Watch as you don't hit. Like, yeah, 50% chance to proc Great Shield is legitimately a really good idea, but I mean, you just get bodied by any magic user. Like, this is just sad to watch. I think this guy literally has like a 1% win chance. Not 0, because in this arena, nothing is 0%. But, man, that's rough. Here's the thing, though. He might very well win the free-for-all. This arena is going to be great to watch. Super excited to see shit go down. I emoji mouth emoji. Oh, shit. Sorry, I gave Team Green the points. Sorry about that. There you go. And she has Luna just for added insult to injury. Not that it matters. Orthier doesn't have arrest stat. Bro, this is the best I've seen Cecilia be ever. Watch as your damage is negated. Nope. Bro. Cecilia snatched him up quicker than she snatched up Roy in kindergarten. Man. Absolutely bodied. Absolutely bodied. Cecilia, good job. Well, that's a very chill track. What? I didn't say a bad word. Alright. Up next, we got Yggdra versus Scylla. Blind Woman versus Gorgon. Let's go. Now, where is this Yggdra? There she is. I have a feeling she might have custom animations. I don't know. Looks like it. Yggdra. I think I've seen this girl before. One day, Yggdra equipped the blindfold item by accident. Okay, so she's an adventurer. Okay. An adventurer rescon. She has a gun for some reason. A powering and an initiative ring. 0 skill, though. Death Blow, Adept, Certain Blow, Seal Speed, Seal Defense, and Warding Blow. I like the, I like dumping your skill only to, like, get a super accurate weapon. That's actually pretty good. So she has 160 hit plus Certain Blow, so she's gonna hit even dodge tanks. Yeah, that's really cool, actually. And, did I read the thing? Mascolino, hehe. Funny, 0 skill issue. Alright, she's up against Scylla, Demon Hag Maxing, submitted by Graphy98. May the best one win. Have made it. May the best Gladiator win. Miasma for poison, Eclipse for halving HP, and then Karo. Interesting. And even more hit with Certain Blow, yeah. So she's got Daunt, Poison Strike, Rightful Lord, Bracing Stance, Sure Shot, and Great Shield. So a super tanky Gorgon with Poison and Eclipse. We've seen builds like this before. Yeah, 24 defense, 22 res. We've seen builds like this before. What is, she has a Surefire Bow? 35 damage. She's going to be able to deal some damage, but yeah, she's going to need a lot of damage to go through this. Wow, look at this. You want to show chat? My wife is embroidering. Look at that. She's done this by hand. That's crazy. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the next round. Nothing to report, sir. Just guarding the gate. I can't see a thing, but it's around here somewhere. Yep, those are custom animations. What the? She's shooting a gun. Oh, but Scylla fires back with the Miasma. That's gonna poison. Okay, she's dealing more damage than I thought. But this is gonna be a battle of attrition for sure. Here comes the Eclipse, though. If you keep up with this woo-woo shit, I'm gonna walk right through you. Yeah, that's a... Oh, and... Wait. How does Eclipse work with Sure Shot? Does it actually do 60 damage? It does! Wow! Eclipse Sure Shot is really good. Oh my god. Oh! I see. Okay, that's a clever build. I never thought to combine Eclipse with Sure Shot before. That's actually really good. This is a really good build. This is a very strong build. Like, she poisons on turn 1, and then on turn 2, she goes into Eclipse Poison Strike, maybe with Sure Shot. That's actually very clever. Of course, you're not guaranteed. You know, 7-8 chikorritas are male. What did Bethany mean by this? Okay. Stay back. I found something and I'm not afraid to use it. She doesn't have any crit or anything like that, though. Okay. Still, she deals 26 damage per turn, so... But, I mean, if 𝗏𝗏 can get off this Eclipse with... Okay, she didn't get Sure Shot this time around. Maybe she'll miss. We'll see. She missed! 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗀 donerer 100 Norwegian crowns. Talentet fra 𝗍𝗶𝗴𝗏 som sto bak Witcher 1.3 har flyktet og laget et eget studio, 𝗏𝗶𝗴𝗏s, så jeg er skeptisk til alt av Witcher-ting som kommer ut nå, men krysser fingrene og håper på det beste. Jeg er ganske enig med deg, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗀. Jeg er forsiktig optimist. To everyone who don't speak Norwegian, I guess you'll just have to translate. Okay, it looks like Yggdra is actually gonna win this one. Yeah, if 𝗏𝗏 misses with her Eclipse, that's really bad for her. And here comes another Miasma for 22 damage. Wait, the combination of Poison Oh! Damn, that's a lot of damage. I think she might die anyway. Oh! 1 HP! Oh! Fuck the Lightbringers! Damn! That's lucky. That is lucky. That is extreme. So, it looks like 𝗏𝗏 has the upper hand here because Yggdra has to dodge that Eclipse to even have a chance. And that's a 62% chance to hit with a Sure Shot. So, yeah, this is pretty rough. Stay back. I found something. Oh, there's a Sure Shot. That does not bode well for Yggdra. She's poisoned now. And that Poison Strike is... Oh, and a Great Shield, too. That's even rougher, actually. Yeah, Poison Strike is 20% of your max HP. So that's close to 20 damage every time 𝗏𝗏 attacks. Perish. Yeah, Yggdra not having crit, really. But why doesn't Yggdra crit, by the way? Oh, it's because she has 0 skill. Right. Right. Because 𝗏𝗏 has 0 luck. Oh, man. But shouldn't she at least get a little bit of crit from her luck? Yeah, Poison Strike is really strong. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. But she's gonna die to poison, though. That's the problem. Yeah. Unless this misses somehow? No. How did I even get here? Alright. 𝗏𝗏. Clever build. It was closer than I thought it would be, actually. Much closer than I thought it would be. But a valiant attempt by Yggdra. Sadly, I think the 0 skill kind of messes with her a lot. Like, not being able to crit your opponent in the arena is... You sometimes need crit for that extra damage output, sadly. Anyway, guys, up next, we got Violence Man versus Louis Gullaburn. Violence Man. versus Louis Gulliburn. Violence Man is the faster, so he will be Team Red. That is a Wyvern Knight, I'm fairly certain, if I saw correctly. Yep, that is a Wyvern Knight. Have we... I think TC is the only Wyvern Knight that has won so far. And Louis, that's the Blade Lord. Tanky Blade Lord, okay. Alright. Violence Man. He just wants some good violence. Fair. By Appearance 0, Salts Assemble. He's got a Spear, an Axe Reaver, and an Accuracy Ring. Capped Skill. Miracle, Luna, Landsphere, Winged Shield, and Wrath. Simple build. Might be effective. I like the Accuracy Ring. Not super durable. Like the Axe Reaver 2 and Spare for 1-2 range. Looks like a decent build. It's up against Louis Gulliburn, a brilliant, charismatic, and highly powerful army officer who cares. Stop yapping! Submitted by Soul96. Did someone ask for a tanky Swordmaster? I did. We got one, but he died. Sword. Alright, he's got the Adhoma, Aegis, and 𝗵𝗴𝗆 ring, so he's very tanky. Dragonfang, Rightful Lord, Sword Mastery, Seal Defense, Expertise, and Barter. Okay. Interesting. 1-2 range, though, with Weapon Triangle advantage. 13 defense, I'm not sure if that's tanky enough. I think he might get bodied. 18 speed versus 13 speed. Ooh. Yeah, I think he gets double just barely. That's not even a Sword Master. Yeah, you're right. But we'll see. Yeah, I think this one... I think Violence Man has the advantage here with 1-2 range and Weapon Triangle. But we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started! Oh, look, more Wyvern Knight submissions. I'm about to ruin the classes. 100% finalist rate. The wait was long, but the violence will be more than worth. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, oh my god, this is a rough matchup right here. Oh my god. Oh, go ahead, have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Gulliburn is the fully most can afford. Okay, his crit rate is actually pretty good. If he I underestimated you. Yeah. You sure did, buddy. Rough matchup. They'll all be sorry just as soon as I figure out how to learn counter. Yeah, he needs to crit. This lance is going where the sun don't shine. Jared style. Okay, 𝗵𝗴𝗆. That'll help a little bit. Actually, no, it won't help at all. Okay, can he get the crit, though? The crit would be huge. Attack in any number, wield any weapons, but fight with your very lives. If you live by creed, show me its strength. Oh, that's a crit. But it's... Oh, miracle? Was that a miracle? Does he have... Yes, miracle. Ah, haha, good, very good. Yours is a worthy power of untainted petty tactics and cheap tricks. Yeah. It's just a good matchup and a solid build. And miracle prevents stuff like that. Yep. Violence Man, good solid build, man. That's what more can be said. Just a solid build. Just a solid build. Violence Man advances to the next round. All right. Up next, we got Sith versus Thomas the Tank Engine. Okay, Convoy versus Train. This should be fun. All right, Sith. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? There you go. Sith. Wow, this looks kind of terrifying. It's Amelia versus Geb all over again. All right, Sith, a merchant who constantly dies in wars. Okay, he's a hyper recruit with the Lux Hasta. Submitted by Dolphin. Good luck, fellow 𝗥𝗍𝗵𝗴𝗍𝗍. Alright. Oh, look at that defense. Oh, it's an Ignis build. Ignis, Aptitude, Odd Rhythm. That's the first time I see Odd Rhythm in this arena, I think. Perfectionist, all stats, and Lance Mastery. 29 speed and 33 defense. It's pretty sick. That's very fast and very durable, but sucks against magic. And Thomas, the #1 train himself by Nat. Thank you so much for picking me. Tomahawk Empowering, so we'll have Weapon Triangle advantage. Resolve, Wrath, Expertise, Hero, and Sure Shot. Okay, 45 damage and Weapon Triangle advantage, but Sith is very durable. But can Sith even deal damage here with 33? Ooh, barely. Sure Shot is good here, as is Resolve Wrath on a Cyclops is terrifying. And Hero for that extra Sure Shot proc. Yeah, I think Tomas is going to take this. We'll see though. We'll see though. Sith has an interesting build for sure. Alright, let's go. I hope he looks like a train. Let's see if we can fish out some more unique quotes. I need to think of something, or I won't get any olives. Hey, don't look at me. I already gone through my chips for this week. At least they were considerate enough to consider my special needs as an American. Okay. Sith charges in. What a nice outfit. Allow me to take it off your hands. That's kind of creepy. Oh, 28 chance to hit. Okay. Oh, Ignis for 37 damage. Okay. Here comes the Bane Train! Choo-choo! Nope. Yeah, Tomas is very reliant on Sure Shot procs here, but I think he just entered Resolve Wrath range, which means his Sure Shot is going to proc like crazy. Oh, but a crit from Sith. Nope. Only 41 hit. Yeah, he's in Wrath Resolve range now. So that Sure Shot's gonna have like an 80% proc rate, but he doesn't proc it. Okay. Without Ignis, it takes a while to kill Tomas. Okay. Still not proccing Sure Shot. That's really unfortunate. Was I a useful engine? Not really. Wow, we need to calculate his Sure Shot chances here. Because they should be. So he has 14 skill, plus 30%. Okay, so when he's in Resolve, he gets a 30% bonus. So that's... He has 18 skill when Sure Shot is proccing. Plus 30. Okay, so actually it's not that high. He has about a 48% chance to proc Sure Shot. So, about a 50-50. Is he missing skill boons, says chat? Really? Can someone confirm? Do we have to restart? No, I don't think. Okay. Sabami says no. He's on the dev team, so I'm gonna trust him unless someone can specify. I think all of his boons are in defense. I think so, too. Oh, he is missing. Okay, he's missing 8 skill. Okay, nice catch. We'll correct that and we'll restart the match. Okay, yeah, I thought he seemed kind of weak. Yeah. All right. It will be taken care of, Chad. Don't worry. There we go. Yeah, if we notice a mistake, then we restart the match. We fix the mistake and restart the match. That's only fair. These things still happen from time to time. Nice catch, though. It was actually not Sabami who caught it, but it was someone else in chat that pointed it out first. But yeah, all right. Well, we're going to restart the matchup now. I think this will be a lot better for Tomas now, I think. Yeah, these things can happen sometimes. As if a sign could talk. I think he's also missing 10 strength. Oh, really? Every boon is missing. Okay, all right. Also missing 10 strength. All right, is that all? Is that all? So I guess he just didn't get his boons. Okay, that'll happen. These things happen, chat. As long as we catch it and go back, no harm is done. But yeah, I thought he seemed very weak, so I think his matchup will be better now. Yeah, okay, so now he has 40 strength and 22 skill. All right, and 10 magic. I mean, the magic doesn't really matter, but I guess, you know, just for the sake of it, I guess we can do it. I mean, he doesn't have any magic weapons, but you know, why not? I mean, it's supposed to be correct after all, so why not? Yeah, okay, I think this is going to be a lot harder matchup for Sith now. A way harder matchup this time around. Defense is too high. Dev team messed up boons? Really? Okay. Can someone just tell me what it's supposed to be? He has 5 times strength and 2 times skill. Okay, so he does not have defense or rest boon. So he has 15 base defense. Okay. Eight base rests. Okay. So I think he just had the boons from the last... Yeah. He just had the boons from the last Gladiator, I think. I think that's what happened here. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Take one look at his stats. Do they look good? You can pause the stream if you want to just look at them. Just let me know. All right. So it's going to be a very different matchup right now. I think he's also supposed to have 11 speed. God damn it. He's also supposed to have 11 speed. Okay. All right. Now, this better be the last time I restart this. All right. Now, is he okay now? Yeah, some of the devs were missing this week, so there were far less people to work on the ROM, and they kind of got done in time, so probably going to be some issues, but oh well. Talk about a train wreck. Okay, that looks correct. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us go. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a very, very, very different matchup right here. Nope. Yeah, now he has 44 hit, but he also takes more damage though, so... Nope. He takes a lot more damage now with reduced defense. Okay, let's see if 𝗏𝗏𝗆 can help him out here. Oh, that's a crit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sith wins. The train kind of got a little worse. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. All that for nothing. I'll add your head to the convoy. Oh, starts off with a crit. Oh, returns with a crit. And that's a one-shot. This again? I've lost track of how many times. Damn. There you go. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Choo-choo. Thank God 𝗏𝗏𝗆 isn't here. Oh, what a nice outfit. Starts off with a crit. Oh! Sure shot hits. Thomas heard you guys were talking shit. Okay, I do not think Thomas is in 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀 range. I think I can. Nope. Oh, misses a 95. And now we're in 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀 range.
Nope.
Oh! Thomas! Choo-choo! Thomas! Good job, Thomas. Alright, before I set up the next match, I just want to go over all the Gladiators' stats one time. Just make sure they're correct, okay? Like, if any of you notice that the stats are off, if chat could just help double check. Or if the submitters, if you see that one of your Gladiators, like, you can pause the stream, obviously. Just make sure that your stats are correct, so we can correct it if there's any mistakes. That's all. Okay. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we got 𝗏𝗏 versus 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗀. 𝗏𝗏's gonna fight a Baron. The irony is not lost on me. 𝗏𝗏's gonna create the monster he created. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, 𝗏𝗏 versus 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Alright, 𝗏𝗏, our Lord and Savior. That's a lot of defense. Tanky Mage Lord with Sanctus and 2 shield rings. Submitted by Mr. Do94. 𝗏𝗏 did it first. Alright. Seal Resistance, Rightful Lord, Ignis, all stats +1, Mage Slayer, and Anima Breaker. Okay. Oh, Anima Breaker! Oh, no! That is awful! The Crazy Cat Lady from next door by Nat. Hello. Ooh, this is a good matchup for 𝗏𝗏. Thunderstorm, Aegis, Insight, Heavy Strikes, and Barricades. Super durable, but Anima Breaker is going to be huge here for 𝗏𝗏. 50 hit and avoid to 𝗏𝗏 in this matchup right here. That is probably GG. Probably GG. I think 𝗏𝗏's going to win this. Let's see who wins the final round. Final battle of round 1. Where is mind control? It's this child! Okay, actually, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 still has 64 hit. 41 damage, though. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 misses the Bolgannon counter. Oh, and 𝗏𝗏 lands the crit. Only for 9 damage, though. Cats are like potato chips. You can't just have one. Okay, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 has much better accuracy than I thought she'd have, but she's still missing a lot of her attacks. 𝗏𝗏𝗏's Aegis against 𝗏𝗏. That is a big deal. That was a crit, I think, that just got hobbed. Oof. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is still in it. Misses a 95. But being doubled is rough. Doubled and Anima Breaker, that's rough. Yeah, that's a crit. Yep, that's a crit. Meow! Good matchup from 𝗏𝗏 right here. Very good matchup from 𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏 was lucky though. He dodged 260s. That Bolganon's gonna hurt. Boo! That Bolganon's gonna hurt a lot if it lands. Mangs, why you not play Börvik Saga? Okay. Okay, so 𝗏𝗏 needs procs or crits to deal a lot of damage here. 𝗏𝗏 actually hits like a truck. Oh my god, misses the Bolganon again. Bro, 𝗏𝗏 getting saved by 1 RN. Just like 𝗏𝗏 intended. It's not as one-sided as I thought. Like, if that Bolganon hits, 𝗏𝗏's in trouble. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏 may have programmed Miracle Plus. Okay, finally the Bolganon lands. A second one and he's actually dead. 𝗏𝗏 does have a weapon triangle disadvantage, which, you know, that does actually factor in quite a bit here. But a 40 damage Ignis proc? Oof, that sucks. 𝗏𝗏 gets another shot. Is it enough to... It's not. Aegis is huge here. If this is a crit, then the Aegis may just have saved Foxy's life. It was a crit, but it wasn't enough. You don't see the crit animation display when the Aegis procs, but that was a crit. But sadly, even halving it did not work. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with round 1. 8 gladiators have made it through round 2. In the first fight of round 2, we're going to see Roast Knight versus Lopez, followed by Hush versus Cecilia, Skilla versus Violence Man, and then Thomas versus 𝗏𝗏, ladies and gentlemen. Cool fights, cool gladiators, lots of interesting builds this week. It's nice to see that the meta is kind of changing a little bit away from hyper aggressive. It seems like a lot of people are submitting tanks now, but Luna is also a skill that very often makes its way into the build to counter tanks, which is interesting. But we're seeing some very clever builds this week. All right, let us set up the poll for the first fight of round 2, which is going to be Roast Knight versus Lopez, Mage Knight versus Berserker. I have a, already, based on what I know about Roast Knight, I think Roast Knight is going to obliterate Lopez, but we'll see. It's actually a pretty good build Eggshell has made right here. And Lopez is going to spend an entire turn stealing if he can, which may not be ideal. Yeah, Lopez has a skill and an initiative ring. Lopez is, let's see, with 15 speed, he will get doubled, I think. He doesn't have 1-2 range. He'll spend the first... Yeah, I think he's cooked. I really think he's cooked. He's going to spend the first turn... Oh, he can't steal. He can't steal. So he will actually attack back, but he's going to get hit twice with a Thoron. And what's his res? 9? Yeah, no, he's cooked, I think. I think Roast Knight just bodies him. Yeah, he's absolutely, he's gonna get bodied. I don't think he's gonna have a chance in hell of winning this. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. I'm famous! Oh yeah, he's so cooked. He's so fucking cooked! Oh, Lopez coin just crashed. Sell all of it right now. Oh my god, yeah, this is an absolute slaughterhouse. Less than 1% win rate, I think. This Lopez coin is now a pump and dump crypto scheme, guys. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, he heard me talking shit. He heard me talking shit, guys. He heard me talking shit. Yoinks. Mine now. Okay. All right. Well, didn't get a crit, though. Didn't get a crit. Yeah, I didn't get a crit. That's unfortunate. If he'd crit there, he'd won. Yeah, he's dead. Buzz. Yeah. That was kind of hard to watch. But, hey, Lopez had a small chance there. He had actually a very small chance of winning. But yeah, Rose Knight will go on to the semifinals. 82% voted for Rose Knight. Not a big shocker. Up next, we got Cecilia versus Hush. A Sage. Stinky Skilla. Cecilia versus Hush. A Sage versus a tanky Sniper. Okay. Not sure who's going to win this one. Okay. Wait, is Cecilia a witch? I don't think so. Oh, she is. Okay, so we need to watch. Oh, okay. So that means Hush will deal effective damage. So this might be Jover then. We got to make sure that I hope the devs remember to add Cecilia onto the effective damage table. I can check that before the match starts, so we don't have to. Let's see. Apollyon. Let me make absolute sure. Yeah, she's on here. I think. Yeah, she's on here. Okay, right. Warning, keep away from young boys. 2 defense and 4 rest. She has 152 avoid, but what does a sniper have, ladies and gentlemen? That's right. They have sure shot. And resolve. And slow burn. And narcissists. So I think Apollyon... So he needs sure shot to hit, though. She has more avoid than he has hit. So he needs sure shot to win here. I don't know. Cecilia could win this one if Apollyon does not proc a sure shot. He might outlast her. We'll see. We'll see. What's his res? 17 is actually pretty solid. Is he going to get doubled? 21 speed versus... He will get doubled, so this could be tough for him, actually. I don't know. I think Cecilia might take it anyway. Hey, Saplace. Okay, let's see how it goes. Cecilia charges in. I need to grind my supports and maybe something else. Stop! She does 14 damage to him twice. And let's see what Hush's hit rate against Cecilia is. I think it's going to be 0% or 5% unless he procs sure shot. So this one's going to be rough. Hope this strategy works. Yeah, 5 hit. Oh, and he fucking hits it! What? Nope. Oh my god. Oh, Luna, though. 37 damage. This is rough. If he procs a single sure shot, I think he one-shots her. He goes down. If he procs a single sure shot, he actually wins, I think, because that's 50% extra damage. Hits a 5, dodges a 95, yeah. Ooh, starts off with a Luna this time around for 30 seconds. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. He's in resolve range now, though, so... Resolve plus sure shot could be a kill. Please proc something. No. He's dead. He's dead. Absolutely murdered. And now darkness within darkness awaits me. Yep. Unfortunate. Cecilia will face Rose Knight in the semifinals. 2 anime users. Could be interesting. Alright. Up next, we got Skilla versus Violence Man. Violence Man will go first. Ultra damage versus ultra tank. I always like these kinds of matchups. This might be fun. Alright, Violence Man. Let's see if you can violence your way out of this one. Extreme violence. He does have Luna. He has Miracle too. Bunch of damage. A spear for 1-2 range. Not a lot of defense and resistance. Not too much HP either, so Poison Strike's not going to be that great here. But Skill Eye is very durable, and those stand skills and the Sure Shot and the Great Shield. I think Skill Eye's going to be a rough opponent for him to fight here. Would it be impolite to request a change in music? Absolutely not. I just couldn't be bothered to find a special soundtrack, so I just went with the Awakening soundtrack for this one. Thing is, this playlist isn't very extensive. There are other tracks on here as well. All right. FNAF 2 Foxy Jump Scare. All right. Violence Man. The wait was long, but the violence will be more than worth it. Skill up procs her. Oh. This looks like it could be a tough matchup for Violence Man. Skilla seems... Oh, never mind. I may have spoken too soon. 45 damage right now. Now here, Skilla doesn't actually want to use Eclipse. She probably just wants to attack with a Kuro, and that's exactly what she's doing. I think she might be able to kill him. Yes, perfect damage. Very nice, yeah. Okay, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Skilla might have this. This lance is going where the sun don't shine, Jared style. Yeah, Skilla is a strong opponent here. Okay, now she's actually using her Eclipse, and I don't think that's ideal, actually. Okay. Oh, and she misses the Eclipse. That's huge. I think Violence Man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is this music playing? No! No. Don't play. This is very anticlimactic. I guess the music is kind of fitting, isn't it? Damn. Very violent. Alright, well, skill up. Good job. You beat the Violence Man. Up next, we got a tank engine versus the creator of Fire Emblem. Kaga versus Thomas. Alright, let's go get Kaga. How's he gonna do here? Can Kaga destroy the tank engine? Let's find out. Yeah, Kaga, pretty durable. He's got a bunch of defense. I think he'll actually win this. We'll see. Wrath Resolve is scary, but Kaga can tank it, I think. This is a strong build. Do you think Kaga ever could have imagined we could have done something with like Arena for Fire Emblem? I really don't know how much Kaga pays attention to Fire Emblem as a franchise. But I think he'd find it interesting, actually. All right. Let's start the final fight of round 2. I remember week 1 was like 13 weeks ago. Okay. All right, Kaga starts off strong. Is that a bigness crit? That might be a one-shot. 100 damage. Oh my goodness. 100 damage. Kaga one-shots his way through the fight. That's a big bigness right there. Even expertise wasn't enough for that, yeah. Oh my god, another crit? But Tomas hits with the Oh! That's not a crit, but it's a bigness. But now Tomas is going to be in 𝗏𝗏𝗆 range, which that could be nasty. He could deal some insane damage next turn. Here comes the pain train. Oh, and that's exactly... Oh, no. No. Oh, Kaga lives with 3 HP. A valiant effort by the tank engine. Kaga. Kaga will make it to the semifinals. Very impressive, very impressive. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially entered the semi-finals. After this, we'll do a meme review before the finale. But first, it's time to set up the first of 2 fights. Rose Knight versus Cecilia. If Kaga wins, will you play 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏? No. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not interested in playing it. Every time I see someone else play it, I don't... I'm sorry. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and Tearing, I don't have much interest in playing them. Let's see. Nuclear Mage versus Nuclear Mage. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting, actually. Why? Because they're slow and very long, and I'm just not that interested in playing them. There's no nostalgia factor for me. Like, I'd rather just be upfront and say I'm not interested. All right, we'll do memes after this, guys. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Saga, I want to play a little more than Tearing. No, I'm not interested in Tearing Saga. Tearing Saga, I think, just doesn't seem like a very good game to me. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 seems more interesting for sure, but it's still way too slow for me. I'm sorry, it's just too slow. The animations are so slow in that game. Like, someone needs to make a patch to speed it up. Sorry, but like my brain just can't handle it. I need a bit more action in my Fire Emblem games. I think the I gave an explanation to download a Bundy. Yet he plays Gaiden? Yeah, with like 300% speed up. Beta testers for Rebellion Saga. Remember Rose Knight's joining your team for Chapter 10? Yeah. He was a great guy. Anyway, guys. Rose Knight versus Cecilia. Don't know who's going to win this one. They both have fairly similar builds. Actually, Cecilia has 152 avoid. Yeah, Rose Knight's just going to miss here, right? Well, actually, Certain Blow plus Insight. Wait, weapon weight is better than... Okay, 10 weight. Okay, so Thunderstorm will proc. That's another 15 hit, I think. 15 hit, 5 crit, 2 damage. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Crit ring won't work on Cecilia. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Okay. Let's see who wins. Read chat. What's up? What? Oh, her critical ring don't work? Really? Okay, so let me know what the boons are with Roast Knight, and let's see why the critical ring isn't working. Why isn't the critical ring working? Oh. For some reason. Okay, interesting. I don't know what happened to the crit ring, but it's not working properly. It's fixed now. Alright, I fixed the crit ring. What's happening with Roast Knight? Can someone tell me? What's going on there? Just tell me what I need to change, please. Chat, many of the dev teams were not available this week. That's why there's a few extra bugs in the ROM. They've still worked really hard, so don't shit on them too much, please. You know, they still did their best. There were like I think there was like 2 people who were not present this week. So there weren't as many people to polish the ROMs. That's why there's a few bugs, but we fixed them, so it's not a problem. No skill boon. Okay, yeah, but give me specifics, please. Like, what exactly do I need to change? Don't just tell me they're wrong. I need to know. Only 20. Okay, more stuff is wrong. Okay, just give me the whole rundown. Like, what do I need to change? I'll just wait until I get the correct numbers. Sabami, just do it all in one go. Just relax. It's fine. Just 24 skill and 20 speed is what he should have. Okay. So he won despite being nerfed. That's actually pretty cool. It's okay, guys. It's just bugs. Did you guys see my Darkest Emblem ROM? Bugs are part of the system. All right. How does he look now? Better? Oh, yeah. Great to hear that your blood tests are doing well, PH. We're all rooting for you. Stats are correct now. Okay. So he actually made his way through with like less skill than he had, so it was just interesting. Okay. I still think Cecilia might take this just due to her insane avoid. Like, dodge builds are very strong unless they get hard countered by like accuracy builds, and they tend to win against most other builds, so we'll see how this one goes. Roast Knight has a lot of plus hit skills though, so he might be okay. And if he can somehow like knock her out of Perfectionist range, then she should be pretty decent on that front, so we'll see. I'm glad you enjoyed Darkest Emblem. I was a little disappointed in myself with the casino boss fight. I wish I tested it more, but I was pretty happy with everything leading up to the final boss fight. But yeah, in my head, I thought the boss fight was going to be cooler than it was, but I just didn't. It was my fault. I didn't give the team enough time to play test it. All right. Anyway, guys. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Thoron to 2,500 incoming. Okay, 63 hit. That's much better than I thought. Still misses, though. And Thoron also weapon triangles fire because thunder versus fire, so... Ooh, doubles, but still misses 263s. I must win for Roy. 6 hit on the counter. Damn. Really needs player face. Okay, alright. Oh, Luna crit. Luna crit. That is a dead roast knight. Okay, a little unlucky there in the first round. Misses 260s. Could have easily gone the other way. Because the reason why Avoid changed is because Cecilia has odd rhythm, and Roast Knight is also very dependent on a certain blow to land hits. Seal skill is also a thing. Okay, knocks Cecilia right. Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Oh wow. Oh, that's unfortunate. I must win for Roy. Unfortunate. Cecilia doing pretty well so far. Looks like Cecilia will go to the finale, guys. Alright, looks like it's gonna be Kaga versus Skilla, guys. Skilla versus Kaga. This one will be interesting. Alright. Skilla. Very strong. Poison-based build. This is a very clever build, actually. Kaga, on the other hand, is also a very clever build. Kaga doesn't have a lot of rest, so this could be a tough matchup for him. He's also at a... Actually, no, he has a light tome, so he will have a weapon triangle advantage here. Ooh, I think Skilla will struggle to land hits against Kaga, actually. Luckily, she has Sure Shot, so that could be huge. Okay. Let's get ready. Let's see who goes to the finale, guys. They didn't even format Nameless X's dialogue. Okay. So Skilla's hit rate is not great, but she starts off with an Eclipse, which I think is going to miss. Huh? Oh. Sorry, did I mess them up? Sorry, Kaga is red. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's restart. Okay. So Kaga gets the jump on Skilla. Starts off with a bigness for 39 damage. But Skilla hits on the counter. Poisoning Kaga. So So now he is poisoned. 𝗏𝗏's gonna fire off the Eclipse. Can she land the sure shot? That would be huge. She can! That's gonna knock him down. That plus Poison Strike plus Poison. I think he's just dead. Yeah, he's just dead. Because Poison Strike is gonna knock him down. Yeah, he's dead. What a clever build. I love it. This is so creative. I've never seen Eclipse used in this way before. This is so smart. I hope this goes to the finale. I really do. This is one of my favorite builds this week. This is so clever. I really like it. Yeah. It's like 3 hits in 1 turn. It's really, really cool. Okay. Is this the same RN? I think I rerolled the RNG, but did I fuck up? Let's see, will she hit here? Nope. No, it's different RN. It's different RN. 2! Oh, that's a bigness crit! Oh, wow. 𝗏𝗏 takes it. 𝗏𝗏 blasts. Let's go. It's a 1-1. Who's gonna win? No one knows. That's funny. Bro, can this guy say anything else? Alright, still gets the bigness. Does not hit the miasma. That's actually... Oh, double Ignis. Oh my god! Looks like 𝗏𝗏 goes to the finale, guys. Ooh, okay. 𝗏𝗏 do be 𝗏𝗏ing it. 𝗏𝗏 goes to the finale where he'll face Cecilia. Alright guys, we gotta chill out with some memes first. I'm gonna set up the poll. I do think that 𝗏𝗏, I think 𝗏𝗏 had the best odds against Cecilia. I think it's gonna be a tough matchup for 𝗏𝗏, but we'll see. So... 𝗏𝗏's just gonna 1R end the fight. I think Cecilia's gonna win this, but we'll see. I think Cecilia's gonna win, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's check out some memes, shall we? Alright. They don't know I have lady counter. Bro, this is a great Geb drawing. I love it. That's really good. Mangs, this is the first time I've seen odd rhythm in the arena. Okay. I'm not the best observer. Audience cheer. Audience falls silent. My wife and unborn child are dead. Bro, why are you crying? I'd kill mines again? What? Mines? I don't get it. Is this Boogie and Randall? I don't... Is this... I don't...
It's like mispronouncing.
Oh. Okay. Okay, well. It is time for the finale, guys. Cecilia versus Kaga. Two mages. Two mages. Cecilia. She has dodge tanked her way through the entire bracket with Seal skill and 152 avoid. Kaga, on the other hand, does actually have a lot of hit too. And he has Anima Breaker and Mage Slayer. So that will actually offset a lot. All stats... I forgot he had Anima Breaker and Mage Slayer. That's actually huge. And COS. Okay. Okay, never mind. This is not going to be as one-sided as I thought. This might actually... Okay. Okay, what's his res? 2. Okay, so none of them really has much res to speak of, so Luna will not factor in here. Okay, alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a best of 5. Sabami! My goodness. Alright. Let's go. Hehe, now they'll finally understand the power of money. I like how Colin was driving the train. I must win. For Roy! Okay. Nope. Misses a 75. No matter who wins, we're going to the island! Guys! Okay, no, neither of them double. This is an even fight, actually. This is a very even fight. Bro, say another quote. Okay, Kaga's hit rates are way worse. But if he can knock the Perfectionist out of Cecilia, that would equalize the fight really quickly. Nope. Oh my god, bro, they're both dodging. They're both dodging. Ooh, Luna doesn't matter though. He has 2 rests, so it's like, or 3 rests. It's 3 extra damage. Bigness. $59 damage. Okay. Oh! Wait, he has Vantage? Kaga takes the win. Two more and he'll win. Does he have Vantage? No? Oh, it was his turn. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see how it goes this time. I must win. For Roy! Kaga, man! He's getting very lucky with those bigness procs. 55 damage to Cecilia. Where mind control is this chat? Oh my god. Oh! Kaga's 1 win away from winning the whole thing! My goodness. Alright. Bro, it's going well for Kaga. It's going really well for Kaga. I feel like he's being very lucky now. Okay. 35 damage. No bigness from Kaga this time around. 20 damage back. Cecilia no longer has Perfectionist, I think. I'm not sure actually. She might still be above 75%. No, I think she's still... Oh, that's a crit! Did he just win? Oh, he 3-0'd her! Kaga! Oh my god. Bro, what? Kaga, man. Kaga, my man. Congratulations, my man. You are the winner of round 14. Very good build. Yeah, solid build. The Mr. D donated 10 bucks. I never expected to get this far yet win. GG, y'all. Well, this is a really good build. Really solid build. Of course, Kaga would win 1RN. Absolutely, man. Yeah, it's a solid build. Lots of defense and Anima Breaker and Mage Slayer against magical enemies. Ignis to benefit from his high defense. It's a very solid build. And Seal Resistance for even more damage. And he's Kaga, you know, he has plot armor. So yeah. Congratulations. So Kaga, you will take your rightful place on the podium, where you'll be joining Mira the Warrior, Fami the Druid, Bonecloud the Warrior, Aliester the Invoker, Berengaria the Dark Marcus, Fatass the Generalard, Felicienne the Valkyrie, Jasmine the Assassin, Marshmallow the Malduin, Adunafel the Dreadfighter, Yvonne the Malignite, Boomhauer the Hog Rider, and Mysterious Stranger the Assassin. We have 14 winners right now, ladies and gentlemen. Only one batch remains. Round 15 is going to be the last round because we also have the free-for-all winners who will get a chance to compete in the grand free-for-all for that 16th spot. And those include Ivy, Acantha, Albus, Ivy, Bonechill, Octavia, Volster, Francisca, Horus, Nerl, Yosora, Bled, and Marissa. These guys, together with whoever wins this week's free-for-all, will get a chance to fight again and maybe qualify for this final melee right here. We got 2 streams left after this, guys. We got 1 more regular stream, and then the 16th stream will be the grand melee where these winners will fight. I'm extremely excited to see that. I think this is going to be great. Abyssal Dragon donated 5 bucks. Song request for everyone versus Mengs. Psychostorm from Hyrule Warriors. Sure, we can do that. All right. Yeah, 15 is the final arena, guys, because the 16th will be the finale. But yeah, no, this is a really cool build. I like it. But, ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the grand free-for-all, it's time to see if anyone can beat this buffed boss fight right here. Last week it didn't go so well. This like phase 3 boss fight is pretty scary. No one has been able to beat it yet. So let's see. Maybe these gladiators can take a crack at it. Let's go. Playing with Chikorita. Chikorita! Really? All right. Alright, no one's been able to beat this boss fight so far. Phase 3 Super Saiyan Manx tends to beat them when he comes out. Yeah, where's 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗀? She should be part of this. Alright. Alright, the dishwasher procs Ligma and immediately takes out Lopez. Goodbye. Insert Joe Carroll. Lopez immediately gets knocked out. Oh, what the? Hey! Okay. He's dead. I thought I could. Alright. Here comes... I'll make my own Luna with blackjack and hookers. Okay. Oh, he dodges the 95. Oh, there's the Ligma, though. He lives, though. He took it. My name is Louis Guybird. I'm the rightful king. He who will forge anew this unworthy country into utopia. Looks like you're gonna suffer from a case of the Ligma, my friend. Goodbye. I do not fear death, and yet. What greater gift than the love of a cat? Oh no, shit! Fox Girl gonna kill my wife. Alright. Wife dead. Now the fun can begin. Feel the futility of your attack. Bro! This guy's... I can't kill this guy. I'm never gonna do 2 damage to this guy. Oh no. I'll add your head to my convoy. Oh, backfire. Oh, right, never mind. Luna, you're dead. Goodbye, Sith. We might win? Nah. I don't think you're gonna win this. I think this fight is over, dude. But that's fun. Thanks. Why not play 𝗏𝗏𝗴𝗏 Saga? Oh! Starts off with an Ignis. For 35 damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, sorry, Kaga. Hope I'll get that interview one day. I thought this is a before arena. Please proc something. Bro's never gonna proc anything. He's tanky though. Sadly, not tanky enough. Yeah, you guys are not gonna beat this. Like, 5 of you are dead before even phase 2. It's definitely Jover. I can't see a thing, but it's around here somewhere. Okay, this chick deals damage. What the fuck? Okay. Don't blame me, you're too easy to steal from. Alright. Down to 20 HP. Misses, though. Here comes the second dishwasher. Ooh, Roy! Nope. Okay, Oh, damn! Just hits a 22. Yeah, you guys are cooked. It's not even phase 2 yet. $55 hit. Oh, okay. Sure shot. Sure shot Eclipse. And Poison Strike's gonna bring me down to 1 HP, but I'm not poisoned, so... How's that Deathless run going? Oh, there we go. Rose Knight. Congratulations! You backfired on yourself. Always bet on crit avoid. Okay, here comes Violence Man. Oh, looks like Violence Man is going to take me down. This build is too strong. Better nerf it for next week. Okay, you guys successfully reached phase 2. There's phase 2. Oh, 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗀's here! 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗀's here! babe. They spawned in Chikorita in phase 2. Okay. So Chikorita's in phase 2.
Oh my god.
She's here. Missed the 92 though.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Oh, they're going for Chikorita now. Oh, she's super tanky. What the hell? She's poisoning them. Uh-oh. Fire is effective. Fire is effective against grass types. Okay, alright. They're all ganging up on Chikorita now. Oh, there's the bigness. 41 damage. Misses a 91, but she gets another one. Okay, that poison damage is gonna add up, actually.
They're all going for her. Leave her alone.
Oh. Misses. I think Princess Klepto double. She's fast. Oh, misses a 95. Misses a 95. She Ether! She's gonna heal. Wow, she procs Ether. Oh, another Ether! Yeah, you guys are cooked. Absolutely cooked. Oh, and skill has poison, so she dies next turn. Chikorita's dead. Yeah, this is bad. You will come to regret this. Oh, sure shot. Yeah, Chikorita helped a lot. She poisoned like 3 gladiators. Ooh, fatigue. This is not good. Lady counters that. Yeah, you guys are not even going to see phase 3. There's vengeance right there. Lady counter goes down. Yeah, I don't think anyone is going to be able to beat this fight. We'll see though. There's 6 gladiators left. Maybe they can do something. They're all poisoned though. Skilla goes down. Yeah, this is rough. They need like a Luna crit or something. Yeah, tank builds don't do well here. You need like super damage and you need Luna. Okay, alright. Foxy deals some damage. Oh, nice crit. I don't know if 𝗏𝗏𝗽 has expertise. He does, so 24 damage. Oh, that's a crit. Yeah, you're dead. Meow. 3 gladiators left. They got no chance. This guy can't even deal damage. And that's a crit. Ooh, I think he lives. Yeah, he does. Never mind. He gets doubled. Yep, and I think I rigged this physical damage, I think. Cecilia could have saved them. Nah, she was too busy. She was too busy grooming Roy. There you go. Okay. Oh, you love to see the Demon King dodge animation. That's funny. Oh, Luna's huge. Damn. Yeah, Luna is what you need here, but he's dead. He's dead. Luna is like the best skill in this phase. Oh, but he has Miracle. Yeah, nah, 3 range. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna be like 300 damage. A little harder next time. Okay, buddy. Well, Princess Klepto, I don't think you can. I don't think you can do this. No, no, that light brand is not gonna do shit. Yeah, I know you're dead. Well. We win. Thanks, 𝗥𝗏𝗏. Well.
Thanks, 𝗥𝗏𝗏.
Well, she helped.
I helped.
You helped too, but so did 𝗥𝗏𝗏. I thought you liked 𝗥𝗏𝗏.
I do like 𝗥𝗏𝗏.
Well. Wait, what happened? Oh, I think my sound fucked up. Ah, there you go. Okay, well, that was a very hard fight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I like the Hyrule Warriors OST. Let's see if we can. Yeah, this is a good free-for-all song. Alright guys, it's time for the free-for-all. Who's gonna win? Let's find out. I think Conga has a good chance. I think Cecilia has a good chance. And that that general with like 40 defense has a good chance, maybe. We'll see. Roast Knight charges in. Oh, poor Lopez. He always gets targeted first. Yeah, we need someone to draw Kaga, guys. Greysight's not here. He's not able to draw this week, so if someone could draw Kaga, that'd be great. We are never going to see her crit animation, are we? Because she can't crit. That's kind of sad, actually. Oh, Adept. Grace had his hair, but he said he wasn't able to draw. Alright, Sith goes for Klepto. They're both exchange blows. Sith takes Klepto out. We can give her a crit weapon, yeah, we can. Ooh, Roy. Oh. The song is very cool, but it might be a little too much to listen to it for... Let's play this instead. Alright, Kaga still doing pretty well. Smash Corneria remix. That was a good track. This extra padding is so stuffy. Yeah, you're just gonna get ganged up on now. It was normal 3 cats ago. Okay, Orothir fires off. Ooh, with a bigness crit. Takes on Violence Man. Double Great Shield proc. Please proc something. He did indeed proc something. Finally. Silent Guardians. Sure. Oh, this is a great one. I like this one. Oh, nice eclipse from 𝗏𝗂𝗏. Oh, that hurts. My goodness. Tomas just took a huge hit. Remember, you started this. Tomas goes down. Derailed. With the slim sword. Oh, Russ Knight versus Kaga misses a 93! Oh, bigness crit! Oh! Kaga blasts. Nope. Great shield not gonna help you here, buddy. Oh! Kaga's hurt. Kaga's hurt. He got hit. No, Kaga just got damaged, so he's gonna get targeted now. Wow, great build. Oh, Kaga's dead! Killed by a fox girl! Oh, another bigness. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is doing really... Oh my god! 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is cleaning house in this arena. He may not have done great in the 1v1, but man, he's killing it in the free-for-all. Another bigness. Now the skills are proccing right, left, and center here. Bigness week, yes indeed. Oh, but that miasma's gonna poison. Never mind, he misses. What is going on? Oh, never mind, he's dead. He's dead. That poison's gonna kill him probably. He's dead. 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's gonna win, isn't she? Nope. Oh, finally he gets a Colossus proc. Ooh, another bigness. 39 damage. Not bad. Oh, and a sure shot. Andreas goes down. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 with the sure shot. Hush goes down. Alright, 3 gladiators left. Oh, 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏 goes for Foxy and immediately crits. Oh, and misses the 54 and the Luna. 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏 might win this. It's 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏 versus 𝗏𝗏𝗏 now. It's 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 versus 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh, 43% chance to hit. But she hits! But 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏 doubles and crits! Ay, ay, ay! 39 damage. Poison Strike, though. 𝗤𝗂𝘴 down to 7. Oh, great shield! 𝗏𝗏 procs the sure shots! Let's go! Let's go! There is nothing my blade cannot cleave. I think maybe she doesn't have her quoted. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. 𝗏𝗏 is going up on the podium. Second Gorgon to do this, by the way. So congratulations to 𝗏𝗏. You get another chance to qualify. I think it's a leftover quote, yeah. Alright, well. The time has come for some show matches. You guys suggest matchups that you wanted to see. We'll do them for fun. Let us see, guys. Kaga versus 𝗟𝗱𝘆. I don't know why you thought 𝗟𝗱𝘆 would win this. Tomas versus Tomas. Okay, if he procs Ignis, he does pretty well, but Kaga bodies him otherwise. Yeah, he's dead. Tomas versus Tomas. You just want to see Train versus Train. This train cannot be stopped. But what if it runs into itself? Choo-choo! Whoa, Tomas won! Was I a useful engine? Roast Knight versus 𝗏𝗏. Okay, I think 𝗏𝗏 takes that pretty handedly, actually. Thunder, hear my cry. Okay, actually, Roast Knight is struggling here. Oh yeah, 𝗏𝗏 kind of hard counters Roast Knight, actually, with Eclipse. And now he's poisoned, so... Or she's poisoned, so she's gonna get... Oh, never mind. Misses the Eclipse. That's huge, but it might still not be enough. Never mind. Luna quit. Dead. Blind Girl versus 𝗏𝗏𝘴, okay? She's not gonna hit. There's no way she's going to hit her. But, you know what? People really wanted to see her crit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hack her in 99 skill. There you go. Let's see if we can see her crit animation. What? She has 4 crit what? Bro. Even with 99 skill? Are you serious? Okay, what if 𝗏𝗏𝘴𝗏 has 0 luck? Still? What? Oh, it didn't go true. Oh, what? It doesn't work? Oh, she's green, that's why. There you go. Alright, let's see if we can see her crit. There it is! Okay. Wasn't that interesting. But let's see how the fight would play out normally. Okay, she has 48 hit, actually. More than I thought. And she deals effective damage. Okay, she actually does really well. What the fuck? Why did she do so well? Damn. Huh. Alright, if you want to fight the finalists, I'm gonna have to summon them. That's gonna cause sprite bugs, but... let's see. 𝗏𝗏 versus 𝗏𝗏𝗏, okay. Versus 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh, never mind. It has to be green. Okay, he deals damage. Here comes the pain train. Ah, he's actually piercing true. Would you look at that? He's actually winning. That's impressive. Wow, he beat him. Roast Knight versus 𝗟𝗱𝗆. Damn. Yeah, you don't need Luna to kill Fadas. Lady Counter versus 𝗏𝗏, okay? Lady Counter versus 𝗏𝗏. Okay, seems like she does pretty well against him, actually. Looks like she counters him pretty well, except when he does that. Yeah, she beat him. 𝗏𝗏𝗆 versus... Okay, versus 𝗏𝗏𝗆. Okay, let's see. 𝗏𝗏𝗆 versus 𝗏𝗏𝗆. Can he survive against the Hog Rider? Let's see. Man, I tell you what, swinging them books and blades and whack whack man got a woo-loo-loo. Damn, 𝗏𝗏𝗆! Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Bro tanked 𝗏𝗏𝗆 and one-rounded him. Total 𝗏𝗏𝗆 death. What the fuck? Cecilia versus Aleister, okay. think he beats her. Look at her hit. Look at her hit. Wow, Cecilia is not able to hit him here. What the fuck? Five hit against Aliester. What the fuck? It won't matter, 𝗏𝗵. Look at her hit. It won't matter.
Nope.
No, it doesn't. Stop pestering me. Oh, never mind. She won anyway. Impressive. She won anyway. Hygdra versus 𝗏𝗆𝗀, really? He's just gonna kill her. He's just gonna kill her. Like, there's no way she lives. Yeah, how are you gonna survive this? Oh, actually, she's pretty bulky. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, she actually beats him. Would you look at that? Wow, she took him out. Impressive. Marshmallow versus Lady Counter. Okay. All right. Hans fight. Hey, do you have any snacks? Oh, Lady Counter doubles Marshmallow. Is it my turn now? Would you look at that? Marshmallow heals up, though. Okay, alright. But Lady Counter won in the end. Yeah, pretty good. Let's see. Sith versus Hush. Oh, this is Hush. Yeah. Hope the strategy works. Wow, 2 tanks. Hooah! Yeah, lots of good lads this week. I agree. This is a very long match, yeah. Oh, looks like Sith won, though. Princess Klepto versus Andreas. Sword fight. Oh boy. Andreas might win, probably. Let's see if Tanky Sword... Yeah, he definitely wins, I think. Yeah, because Princess Klepto doesn't really have a way of piercing his defenses. Oh! Shitty rogues are just... I hope one day we'll see a good rogue. Yeah, rogues have it tough. They're just gimped swordmasters. In many ways. Nope. Oop. Okay, she's putting up a fight, but it's not enough, sadly. Just not good enough, sadly. Cecilia's gotten too many matches, Sabami. I'm not doing her anymore. Let's get some gladiators who haven't been featured yet. Yeah, I know, but I want to, like, whenever we do these free-for-all matches, the chat just suggests the same 2 or 3 gladiators over and over and over and over, and I'm trying to give some spotlight to the ones who haven't been showcased yet. Lopez versus Sith, okay. Didn't this already happen? This Nameless, this match already happened. Oh, sorry, that's not, no, that's Tomas, sorry. Sorry, wrong X unit. I think Sith's gonna win this one. Hey, wanna invest in Lopez coin? 15 hit? Why? Wait, what? Why would you wield a sword slayer? What the what? What is wrong with bro? What? Why? It has less might, less hit, more weight. What? Why would you Oh my god, that is the biggest retard moment I have seen on the stream. 𝗥𝗄𝐴 versus Berengaria, okay. No time to stand around. Oh, what? 𝗥𝗄𝐴 just one-shot her. Damn. Louis Gaubarn versus Adunafel. Okay. Okay. She's Steals his Aegis ring. Oh, okay. Wow. 39 damage. Not bad. And there goes the 𝗞𝗴𝗵 ring. Oh, oh, oh! Oh! He got her! Violence Man versus Felicien. Okay. Okay. I think he gets absolutely blasted. Kamdan Daman donated $2 for Super Shot. Did you see that Con 100 is active again? Yeah, but he's only doing streams. Wake me up when he makes another shitpost. Good for him though. Like, good that he's enjoying himself with streaming. I just hope we get another Con 100 video soon, because they are really the highlight of my streams. Lopez versus Albas, really? He's just gonna use the Sword Slayer again. Yoink's ring, mine now. Oh! Nope. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Don't think this is gonna work. Nothing ever happens. How did Albus even win? I don't fucking know, dude. Don't ask. Hush versus Yvonne, okay. Hot and ready to go. I hope this strategy works. Does she have wing shield? Nope. Yeah, he's dead. Manx versus Carbs. That's a battle I'll always lose. Who the fuck is Bonjour? Is he one of the free-for-all winners? Did we get the 2 sword tanks? Ah, that might actually be a fun matchup. Let's do the 2 sword tanks. Noel donated $5 for Super Chat. Chat, as creator of Albus, stop asking for show matches against him. We all know he's ass and is going to die. Ask for something better. They just want to see Albus lose, Noel. Go ahead. Have at me. Oh my god. Andreas wins. Yeah, now you get Colossus. I don't know. Fell versus Lopez actually sounds hilarious. Let's do that one. Okay, I'll do 3 more. And then let's see if we got some drawings. Yoink's ring, mine now.
Nope.
He still uses the Sword Slayer. It's effective, though. Critical ring was stolen.
Nope.
No, he's fucked. Chikorita can't fight. I'm sorry. We haven't made the events for that. All right. What happened? It's only been like 2.5 hours. The arena streams are usually pretty short, but that actually suits me well because on Fridays I'm very tired. I have a long shift and then I'm getting up early to drive to the cabin tomorrow. So I'm okay with the streams being a little shorter. Alright, we can do Cecilia versus Mysterious Stranger. Ooh, I started to crash. Okay. 5 hit! 5 hit! Yeah, this is, she hard counters him. She hard counters him. Oh my god. I've almost never seen his death quote. Violence Man versus Kaga. Yeah, I don't think he's beating Kaga, bro. Yeah, I'm crashing. I always crash around 11 on Fridays because I get up at like 6 in the morning on Fridays. I tried to nap a little bit before the Gladiator stream, but you know, I'm getting old, I think. Yeah, Kaga's a really strong build. All right. Okay. Fun show matches, fun builds. Congratulations to Kaga and Skilla. Okay, let's see if we have some memes and some drawings, shall we? Yeah, we do. We got Kaga fan art. Play Berwick Saga, yes? Aww. Oh, we got even more fan art. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. That's great. We got even more Kaga art. Arena too easy, la opponents too weak, not like my games. Oh, wholesome Kaga art. Let's go. 𝗥𝗂𝗏 was a good build, absolutely. Danger AI slop. I like that you put that above it. That's kind of cute. It's a good AI generated picture though, I will say. That's actually pretty cool. But props to you for actually putting AI slop over it. I think that's gonna calm down chat. So some people in chat get very angry at AI art. Final round in a nutshell. 𝗥𝗏, delete 𝗤𝗎6. Create a build for Gladiator Arena, make a custom animation where blindfold band skill for fun. Build is good against most things except tank. This round is full of tanks! Yeah. 𝗔𝗵𝐴's gray side replacement unit 𝗥𝗏𝗏 reporting. Is AI slop also art? No, it's not! Oh boy, that's a discussion I haven't missed. All right. Fun round. Very fun run. Alright, let's do a Q&A before I go to bed. So no stream on Sunday, guys. I'll stream on Tuesday instead. So I'll be at the cabin with my wife this weekend where I've been looking forward to going. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday again. Can we get a Mega Sword boss fight piloted by mangsmemes or 𝗥𝗏𝗏 next round? Ask the dev team. I mean, they make this, not me, so. Noel asks, could you do one more? Let me see. I don't see any memes from you here, Noel. Might want to try resubmitting it. If 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is removed from Definitive Edition, then who's going to show up in Chapter 14 secret event? I think we just replaced her with the generic bishop for now, but we'll see. Does the next arena stream start with the super free-for-all? No, I was thinking of having the super free-for-all on at the start of the Grand Melee. I think that's a cooler way to open it. Spam folder? Maybe? Doesn't appear. Just resubmit it, Noel. It's not here. I started playing Warcraft 3 because of 𝗏𝗏𝗏 in the Arena CMU. Did you play it? And what's your favorite campaign? Oh, did I play Warcraft? That was like one of my biggest favorite games growing up. I think the Warcraft campaign is one of the best campaigns that's ever been created. The only thing that beats it is the StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty Terran campaign, which is, in my opinion, the best thing Blizzard has ever put out. But yeah, no, I love all of the Warcraft 3 campaigns. I really, really enjoy 𝗏𝗏𝗏's story overall. One campaign that is actually one of my favorites, it's the Rexxar campaign that you play. The one that's like feels almost like a prototype of World of Warcraft. The Rexxar campaign is so much fun. I had so much fun playing through that. One of the coolest experiences I've had in Warcraft, honestly. Because it feels like an MMO. And I think the Rexxar campaign in many ways was the precursor to World of Warcraft. It's the prototype basically. It feels like an MMO. Does Bethany use hot or cold water when washing dishes? I'm pretty sure she uses hot. Cold water doesn't really work that. I mean, you usually use hot water to wash and then you rinse it with cold. Is there going to be a CMU with winner of this Gladiator Arena? I haven't decided what game I want to do yet, but the next time we do one, the winner will be the main character, as it's always been. We're talking about potentially doing Engage, but we'll see. I think World of Warcraft is based on World of Tanks. When did World of Tanks come out? Tanks release date. So World of Tanks came out in April 12, 2011. And World of Warcraft came out in 2004. So, fact checked on live on air photograph. Fact checked. Hashtag grog. Is this true? I know you were memeing. Did Mangs and Bethany fight each other in the last arena stream? What do you want to see me fight with my wife? What is a good measurement for how high growth rates should be? I feel like if most stats are around 40 or so, you get way too many perfect level ups. This is actually a very interesting question that I've kind of wanted to make a video on. What is the sweet spot for growth rates? So I think Awakening definitely went too high. And Awakening is one of the only games I think that went way too high on growth rates. I think the sweet spot on growth rates, if you, like, obviously tallying growth rates up to a growth total doesn't tell the whole story because each growth rate is not created equal. Like speed and strength are way more consequential stats than skill and luck, for example. But I find that the sweet spot on growth rates tend to be around 300. That is like the FE7 to FE8 levels. FE8 is a little too high, actually. FE7, once you tally up the growth rates, most units have between 290 to 320 total growth rates. That seems to be a good growth rate average for where you'll see high cap stats in the end game, but units don't cap every single stat. Awakening's growth rate total are around 400 plus. And that's way too much. Yeah, eFarm and Erica have around 350, which is a little too high. Lords, generally speaking, tends to have around 320 to 350. Awakening is like 400 plus, and it's way too much. In Awakening, you get perfect level ups all the time. I think, generally speaking, in Fire Emblem, a character should have 1 or 2 growth rates that they're pretty competent at. That is like 50% plus. And then the rest should be between 20 and 40%. So, let's say you have a very fast Myrmidon, right? You give him 60% speed and maybe 50% luck. That's a dodgy Myrmidon. And maybe a 40% strength growth. And then the others are between 20 and 30%. That seems to be roughly around what is acceptable. A unit should have but there are so many more ways to balance units than growth rates. Like, you can have a unit with bad growth rates that is powerful because they have either good weapon access or good base stats. Like, growth rates aren't everything, obviously. But I find this stuff very interesting. Like, how do you design a unit to feel good? How do you design a unit that feels like it stands out? You don't just need to give... And I feel like this is something that a lot of hacks fail at. They don't... Like, you can tell a story with growth rates. I really enjoy units that have really lopsided growths. One of my favorite archetypes to make in my hacks is a unit with bad speed that is still viable. Like Bjarki, or Garum, or Ragnar. I love designing units with bad speed that are actually powerful because they have good strength and good defenses. They may not be able to double a lot, but they're still viable. And I think that's always fun. I also like creating units with bad skill that are good in other ways. Like Garum has really bad skill, but you give him skill books and it becomes really strong. So like these are the kind of things that I like a lot. No question, only thanks. Just wanted to thank you for choosing Cecilia for this run, and also thank you for tuning into my stream the other week. Ah, yeah, that's you. I remember now. I remember you now. Yeah. Oof shared your stream. That's how I found it. Have you checked out any Almdalen Saga Rebellion mods by yourself? Anyone you liked? I was really impressed by the randomizer, the fan randomizer, especially for the Rebellion Saga. It was really fun. Do you think Albert losing Nightbringer makes him weaker? Yeah. Like, if you give him Dawncaller, he's still pretty okay, because Dawncaller is a good sword for him, but yeah, no, Albert without the Nightbringer is, like, at least, like, Nightbringer is one of the reasons why he works, because he can kill Steel Knights. And you can still give him an Armor Slayer, but his strength kind of sucks. Did you see the Almdalen Saga Dumb Edition mod? I did not, no. Is there anything you think went particularly well with sword tanks today, or just bad bracket luck? They didn't have a good... So I know you can't just be you can't just be tanky. You need damage output as well, and I feel like both of them lack that. Dragon Fang is kind of a shitty proc skill because it just increases the damage you deal by 50%. So if your damage already sucks, it doesn't do anything. Colossus is better, but it's not enough. I'm sorry to say, but I think they needed Luna. You can't just be durable. You also need a win condition, and I feel like both of these sword tanks didn't have a good win condition. You need to have... I feel like Ignis might have helped them. You know, you need to have something that you can't just survive. You also need to be able to kill stuff. And that was their biggest problems. They just didn't deal enough damage. Norian Guy donated 2 chefs. Is there another arena before the finale? There's one more. Round 15 will be the final round before the finale. Noel donated 10 bucks. Use this to get some good spices for that steak you're getting. Enjoy your cabin trip. Thank you so much, Noel. I love you. I'll get a good steak. I'll even have my wife make it, so I don't have to make it myself. That's the best. The best steak is when you don't have to make yourself. Now there are 3 Gorgons in the Grand Free-for-All. Does that mean Gorgon is banned? The free-for-all is different because only one winner can emerge from the free-for-all, and it's a pretty small chance that the Gorgon will win. So no, winning the free-for-all does not mean we're not going to ban Gorgons. Only when they're guaranteed in the finale. Take pics of the food, please. I'll do that. Are we gonna buff Great Shield? It's kind of bad right now, maybe 75%. Not this late into the season. It stays as it is right now. What's your favorite cut of steak? Oh, ribeye. When my wife and I were in America, that is a spider on my wall. Huh, hi, little spider. Is a tiny little spider on my wall. When my wife and I went to America, I went to Longhorn, and I had the best steak that I've ever had. It was called an Outlaw Ribeye. Outlaw Ribeye. Oh my god, it was the best ribeye I've ever had. Never had anything like it. I still think about it to this day. Which archetype, in your opinion, needs more attention in Fire Emblem except the Jagan? Except the Jagan. So I think that Fire Emblem has forgotten how to do Christmas calves. I don't think we've really had Christmas calves for a while. I know people say Fram and Clan are Christmas calves. I disagree. I don't think they are. I don't think Sully and I don't think Sully and Stahl were Christmas calves either. I don't think Jacob and Felicia are definitely not Christmas calves because they can't be fielded together, or at least not right away. I miss the Christmas calf archetype. I think that's something that that Fire Emblem has not really done well in a while. And also the Pegasus Knight trio. Yeah, we don't really get that anymore, and that's kind of sad because the Pegasus Knight trio has been like a big thing. In Awakening, I think they were gonna make 𝗏𝗏 playable, but they decided to kill her off instead. It would have been cool to see like a Cordelia, Sumia, 𝗏𝗏 triangle attack. Just like a triangle attack in general would have been nice to see come back. I mean, we got it in Echoes, I guess, but after that, we haven't really seen it, which is kind of sad. After you end the arena streams, will there be a new series, or will Fridays, or will you rest? I'll probably continue with the Gauntlet 3 times a week until I can figure out what I'm gonna do. What's your favorite legendary Pokemon? Probably Mew. I'm a Gen 1 guy, so Mew was always held a lot of appeal for me. I remember one of my friends was able to get Mew on the cartridge back in the day. I don't know how he did it, but the glitch was around even then. You had to do the glitch thing, which people... I don't know how he did it, but he sold Mew to his friends for like $20. Like using a link cable to trade. So I think he was glitching or duping him. I don't know how he did it. Mew is a mythical? Shut up, nerd. Doesn't matter. I think people keep thinking Dragonfang worked like it does in Fates, where it takes half the total damage. Yeah, that's what I thought it did, but no, it works like a sure shot that doesn't hit. So it just takes the damage you deal and increases it by 50%. It's really bad. It's one of the worst skills in the game, I think. You just gotta look under the truck, yeah. Is there any appeal on trial maps? I have never seen the appeal in trial maps because playing isolated maps just for their own sake doesn't really work. You mentioned before that you disliked the monstrous escape part of FE5. If you were Kaga, how would you have done it differently? I don't actually dislike it. I actually think it's cool thematically. I like the idea of getting jailed and then escaping that jail. I think that's actually pretty cool. But what I dislike about the monstrous escape arc is the fiddling with the inventory right before you get captured. The whole. You could just ignore it, of course, but if you want to be optimal, like I hate the whole like going into the supply and like planning it out. But that's not really a problem for blind players though. You don't really need to do it, but there are a couple of like really nasty. I really don't like the Dhalsim room in the escape. Like that is a very nasty room. Yeah, I agree. It's Great Shield being negated by other skill procs is a big problem. I really wish it could proc against other skills. Tell Bethany that you love her because you're a good husband. I love you, babe! Would an Iron Man with a limited team in the FE8 tower runs be fun? Doing doing Lagda Ruins would be fun if I did it legit. Like if I lose, the Iron Man ends. That would actually be pretty cool. Like, because here's the thing about the Lagda Ruins. One of the things that, like, the Lagda Ruins, I wouldn't say it's super difficult. It definitely has some nasty levels, but what it really demands you to do is to bring a lot of weapons, because I don't think you can access the convoy, or can you? You can access the convoy, right? But you don't get, do you get battle preps in the Lagda Ruins? I think you do, but you can only bring so many units in, I think. So, oh, you can? Okay. But the Lagda Ruin has 10 floors. That's actually a lot. And you actually do risk running out of stuff if you don't stock up properly for it. Because what I meant is you can't exit the Lagda Ruins, go buy stuff and go back in. You have to do them in sequence. That's what kind of makes it tricky. So you need to be properly stocked for it. I think doing a Lagda run at the end of my Iron Man would actually be pretty funny, but only if there's stakes involved. Only if I say that if I actually game over, then I'm out. And the final room of the Lagda Ruins is actually pretty nasty with all those zombie dragons. So I think if I were to do that, I think it would actually be pretty cool. But it would take a lot of time, and it would be needlessly risking the gauntlet for content, which, would it be fun? Maybe. It'd suck if I died there, though. Now that we're close to the end of the arena, disconnected. Hello? 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 Oh, we're back. I gotta disconnect. I think we're still live. Hello? Yeah, we're back. Yeah, I OBS disconnected briefly. Did Albert make the Nightbringer? No. It was forged by someone, but he oversaw the creation of it. What's your opinion on child unions? I fucking love pairings, which is why the next game I make is going to have 2 generations and a pairing system. I think pairing and child units should be a mainstay of the Fire Emblem franchise, but I don't like time travel, so it requires you to have 2 generations, which I understand why that's too much for most developers to do. 2 generations is a hassle to design, but I think I really want Fire Emblem to bring back 2 generations and child units in a proper way. There was talk about in Tree Houses that there actually was going to be 2 gens, but they scrapped it in favor of a time skip instead. And I think the reason I think that they were doing that, I mean, I think it's been talked about in interviews that they wanted to have 2 generations, is because they had the crests. So I think you were supposed to be able to pass the crests down, which is actually a really cool system. But sadly, they decided not to go with that. It doesn't have to be in every game, yeah, but we haven't had 2 generations since FE4. We've had Fates and Awakening, who both did time travel bullshit, which I really don't like. And I would love for a modern Fire Emblem game to actually do child units and pairings. I think it... Look, it's fun. We all love eugenics and Fire Emblem, right? Can we get a room tour? It's not much to see. I mean, this is pretty much my room. I mean, you see the whole thing. We don't live in a big apartment. We're saving up for a house, so we live in a pretty small apartment at the moment. So when I get my house, I'd love to, like, when we eventually get enough money for it, which you know, with the housing market, makes me want to kill myself every time I look at it. But once we do, I promise I'll give you guys a proper house tour. Yes, can we change the cutscene of Halfdan's death by having him duel the new Jarl? So not only is Halfdan a viable Jarl candidate now in Definitive Edition, alongside Boogie, but we will make it so that if Halfdan... Initially, there was something that was going to be in the game, but that got cut due to time constraints, and that is if Halfdan gets an A rank support with certain units, he doesn't die at the end. He goes home with them, like Sigrid, for example. Because Sigrid and Halfdan's support is all about him overcoming his desire to die in battle and actually living his life. So that's going to change based on that. And maybe if he's the Jarl too, maybe he won't die. I think that's actually cool too. A snake walks into a bar and the bartender asks, "How'd you do that?" 3 out of 10. You'll get there, I know it. Yeah, I mean, my grandma lives in a retirement home now, so her apartment is getting sold this summer, so that'll give us some money that we can use to take up a loan with the bank and maybe get a house. That's the dream at any rate, but man, housing prices goes up every year, and it just feels so unobtainable at times, but we are still hoping and dreaming that maybe we can afford it one day. The boomers need to retire and stop selling their homes to BlackRock. Maybe then we can actually get something. If you're not going to play Tearing Saga for normal playthrough, then play it for an Ironman. Well, my thing with Tearing Saga is that I just don't think it looks fun to play. I'm sorry. I watched a little bit of 𝗏𝗏𝐺 stream, and while I think it's cool that 𝗏𝗏𝐺 is playing it, I don't know, man. Every time I watch either of those two games, Tearing Saga and Brovik Saga, I'm sorry, they're just too slow. They're just too slow. I'm sorry. I don't think they look fun to play, and I don't want to do it. The animations take forever, and the animations are pretty, to be fair. I like the way the animations look a lot, but it's like they run and they it's like they go in slow motion. Someone needs to hack it to speed up the animations. If they do, I'll play it. But I will not. I am too impatient to play a game that slow. And I don't want to speed it up either, because I want to listen to the wonderful music and stuff like that. The only reason why Gaiden works is because I just shut off the music and play it at 300% speed with some NES music in the background. And that's actually a pretty enjoyable way to play Gaiden. I can't do that with Tearing Saga and Brovik Saga, because I want to actually like read the dialogue and play the music. Animations take way too long. They're so slow. Have you heard any stormy weather today? No, the weather's great today. It's very hot in Norway, actually. If Tearing Saga and Brovik Saga were GBA hacks instead, would you play them? If someone actually like converted them into a GBA hack, 1-to-1, yeah, I'd play them for sure. I do the same thing with Веστария Saga. If someone took 𝗏starea Saga, Brovik Saga, and Tearing Saga and converted them perfectly into a ROM hack, I'd play the shit out of that. Of course I would. Let's slower. Tearing Saga animations or 𝗏𝐵6 Barth? Barth can get fast, I guess. The Tearing Saga animations stay slow forever. The 𝗥cie, 𝗥𝗆𝐿, and 𝗥𝐷𝐿 use different dark magics. They're all connected to the Void, but yes, there is a difference between the dark magic that the 𝗥𝗆𝐿s and the 𝗥cians and the 𝗥𝐷𝐿s use. Absolutely, but they all originate from the same place. They all pull the dark magic from the Void. But just like all light magic and anime magic isn't the same, there is difference between different types of dark magic too. You the man! Currently watching your Radiant Dawn CMU playlist, and it's been amazing. Yeah, hats off to Pat for that and the team. That was like one of the best CMUs we've ever done. Personally, the way Awakening did units never bothered me due to its how we got Grima as well. Yeah, Awakening definitely did it better than Fates, because at the very least, Awakening tied its time travel into the plot. So the children coming back to join you actually made sense. I still am not a big fan of time travel as a plot device. I just don't like it. But at least in Awakening, it made sense. In Fates, it was just shoehorned in. In Fates, they just made up some shit about the deep realms and time moving faster in the deep realms, and them just chucking their babies into an alternate pocket dimension, making them grow up in like a month. That was so dumb. And it's just like, it was never relevant to the story. They literally just shoehorned it in there. So stupid. Does Asmodeus have good dental hygiene? It doesn't look like it, honestly. Why don't you go ask him? I'm sure he'd love to answer. Has your FE7 Iron Man changed your opinion greatly? It has slightly improved my perception of FE7, and I really do gotta make that video. I'm sorry I haven't yet. Alright guys, well I got an early day tomorrow. I won't be streaming on Sunday as I said, so I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Love you guys. I'll be going up to the cabin in the mountains now. Love you guys. See you guys on Tuesday. Take care. See you next week. Bye-bye.